Hi friends, this is me Rishon again. Welcome to another vlog. Today I am not going to review a four-wheeler but a two-wheeler. That is an indigenous product which is still existing from the British rule and now it has dominated the Indian market, which is none other than the Royal Enfield Bullet, which every man wishes to ride at least once in his lifetime. This is the vehicle which I am going to review today. This is the base model which I am going to review today. This is the Bullet 350. After that comes the Electra and Classic, and after the Classic comes the Thunderbird, and after the Thunderbird it's the Himalayan, and at last it is the Interceptor, which is the latest model from Royal Enfield. And let's move on to the engine outputs and about the engine right now. The engine type is a single cylinder 4-stroke OHV-SI engine. It is an air-cooled twin-spark engine. The compression ratio is 8.5:1. Let's talk about the max power output. The max power output is 19.8 bhp at 5250 rpm, and the max torque output is 28 Nm at 4000 rpm. This logo, as you can see, is in the shape of a gun. Normally Royal Enfield is called as made like a gun trademark, and as you can see, this paint finishing over here is made with a hand. As you can see, there is paint work on the top of the tank also. There are two lines, one is a thick line and one is a thin line, and it should be opened like this by putting the key inside, and can open like this. I'll show you in a bit. And let's move on to this is the side of the vehicle. We'll move on to the front of the vehicle right now. This is the front view of the vehicle, as you can see, and this headlight grill is an aftermarket product which is not which does not come with the vehicle when it's new. This is kept aftermarket. You can buy it, or it can you can keep a cap also on the top of it, which is also available aftermarket. Even you get grills for these lights also, which is parking light over there, as you can see the sides and below. These are the indicators which gets a chrome finish behind it, and the indicators in the other side too. The headlight is a normal halogen bulb. Let's check the tire size of the vehicle right now. The tire size of the vehicle is 3.25/19. That means this is a 19-inch tire, and these are drum brakes. The new variant, that is the 2020 model, gets a disc brake, and it also gets ABS with it. This is the front telescopic suspension over there, as you can see, and this is a guard for aftermarket. This kept as aftermarket. It does not come with the vehicle, and this vehicle is made full of steel. Let me just tap here. It's made full of steel. Wherever you go, you find fully steel. That's why it is called as a Royal Enfield. This is the side of the vehicle. Let's move closer, and as you move on to the side, this here you get this chrome battery box over here, which can be opened. It's given in a chrome finish, and the transmission is a 5-speed manual transmission. This is for the fuel open and close, and this is the luggage compartment with a Bullet 350 logo over there, and even this gets painting work here, the sides. Let me open it like this. It opens like this. There is some things kept here, as you can see, and this is the fuse box. I think this is the fuse, and it's written non-polluting vehicle. Let's close it right now. It should be closed like this. It's closed right now, and this is the shock absorber of the vehicle. even it gets a chrome finish. This is a 5 type adjustable shock absorber, and this bike comes with a sare guard with it. You don't need to fit it like aftermarket. Let's move on to the side, back of the vehicle. As you can see, this is the old traditional tail lamp over there, and these round indicators over there. Below the number plate you get a reflector and Royal Enfield stickering over here, and also Royal Enfield logo in this seat also. And let's move to this side, and this is the silencer of the vehicle. It's also given in a chrome finish, and this thing over here, that is the chain cover, is also a metal. Everything in this vehicle is metal, as I told you before. This here, inside this is the air filter, which is basically a paper element. Let me open it for you. Let me open it. Ooh. Let me try to open it again, and it's open, and this is the air filter. As you can see, if you remove this screw over here, the air filter comes out and can be replaced in the home itself. You don't need to take it to the showroom to replace it. Let's close it for a moment. We'll close it later. And this is the vehicle. Let me show you the speedometer. This is the speedometer of the vehicle, as you can see. And this is not a digital unit but an analog unit. And below, right side below, you get an amp meter. Unless and until the needle is in the middle, you cannot kickstart the vehicle, or the vehicle will not start. And here you get this mirrors over here, which is finished in black, as you can see, round black mirrors. And the right side, this is the engine kill switch, and this is for the turning on the headlight. But the vehicle which is coming now does not get the switch, because the headlight turns on automatically when the vehicle is on, and it does not get a self start switch, as this is the 350 standard variant. You can keep the self start switch, which is aftermarket. And let's see the left, what is in the left side. And this is for the high beam and the low beam. This is for the indicator, and this is for the horn. And behind that, this here is the button for the dim and dip. And here you can open the fuel tank. Let me talk about the clutch right now. The clutch is a wet multiplate clutch, and the cooling is a natural airflow. And the fuel tank capacity is 13.5 liters, and the reserve is 2 liters. The curb weight of the vehicle is 180 kg. Let us talk about the dimensions of the vehicle. The length of the vehicle is 2140 mm, and the width of the vehicle is 800 mm, and the height of the vehicle is 1030 mm. Sorry. Wheelbase is 1370 mm, and the ground clearance is 140 mm. And it gets a mileage of 40 km per liter in the highway also. If you ride in the city also, this is the claimed mileage, 40 km per liter. And let me start the vehicle. I can't ride the vehicle as I am under age, because I am under 18 years. So let me try starting this vehicle. Let's kick it. It's not gonna start today, I think. It's not gonna start today. Finally the vehicle has started. Let me rev it. As soon as you rev it, everything starts vibrating all over the place. The sound of the bike is not that loud. As per the government rule, we should not exceed the limit, but the sound of the old military bullet was a bit loud. Now So this is my review on the Royal Enfield Bullet 350. If you like the video, make sure you give it a like, click the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon to stay tuned. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video. Till that, stay tuned. Bye.